Well, we didn't have our whole team here to practice, and that was really what the biggest reason that kept us from playing last Saturday. We had a number of guys here and a good piece of the team here. We didn't want to sit on our hands and do nothing. We lifted both mornings and we went and did things, and then our players really answered the call. We didn't make it mandatory, but we told them we had some opportunities to go out and help people in the community, and the guys responded in force. I was with the group that did sandbags, and those guys worked hard. Hopefully we made a little bit of difference there. Sounds like they really worked hard at the food bank, and those are two small things, but when people are hurting and when there's damage in the area, we have an army of guys here, and we're going to be looking for ways that we can help. I think Maryland's very similar to us. I think they had a new coaching staff last year. They took over a program that hadn't done well the year before. Saw some improvement last year in the record they had, and I think they've even taken another step this year. Obviously a big win in week 1 against Texas. I see more team speed. I see their guys understanding what they're doing better. I think they're more efficient. They've made a bunch of improvements. I think we have too. So the two teams were evenly matched last year, and I think both programs have taken some more steps forward. Yeah, it's not ideal. I liked where our bye week was when I saw the schedule, when the schedule came out. The good thing this year compared to last year is last year the bye week got changed on us last minute, so we didn't get a chance to give our kids any time off. So there was no time to recover physically. There's no time to get rested. The one benefit this year compared to last year is these guys had about 5 or 6 days off. That should help us. Now we're going to have a long stretch here of 10 straight games, hopefully, if we get another game scheduled. But getting this time off and letting our kids actually rest and recover should help us get through that. It's still not ideal, but I think every player in our team and every coach on our team would rather play an 11th game and sacrifice having a little more time off. It's a little bit of a challenge from a recruiting standpoint too, because we usually send the coaches out on the road on the bye week, and we're going to lose that opportunity. So there's some adjustments we're going to have to make, but again, playing an 11th game is a better option to me than not. 6 fumbles?
I think it's 6 fumbles, 3 losses.
Fancy Moses. We watched the game from last year a bunch of times. I think overall as a team we played pretty well enough to win. We made too many mistakes, and it cost us the ball game. We had fumbles on exchanges. We had tip ball interceptions. McKenzie threw one backwards over his head for a 15-yard loss or something. It was his first start, and I think he's kind of indicative of both teams right now. He's a lot better player than he was when these two teams squared off last year, but I think both teams as a whole are better than they were when UCF played Maryland last year. So I expect a great competition and a whale of a game. I think there's an opportunity to prove something every game. You guys always ask me, want to get me to say that one game is more important than any others. This is just another game on our schedule. They're a good team. It's a great opportunity for us, but this game isn't going to make or break our season. It is fun watching a lot of these teams from our conference and other Group of 5 schools winning games against Power 5 teams, and I think our players are always going to have a little bit of chip on their shoulder when we go play games like this and want to come away with one of these wins. But we're going to have more opportunities after this one. So this game is certainly important. We're playing a really good team, but it's no more important than any other game we'll play this year.